Okay, so there's a heck of a lot going on at the allotment at the moment. There's lots of harvesting going on at the moment. We're having a glut of vegetables. But I want to just do a quick tour around the allotment. And I mean very quick. Hopefully in 10 minutes or less if I can. So I can show you guys what's going on without giving you a massive half-an-hour long video. Let me know actually, do you like watching the longer videos on my channel or do you prefer shorter videos? I'm going to try and make this one quick anyway because I don't have much time, but I still want to show you guys what's going on. So let's go. Okay, so the hybrid tomatoes we've been harvesting, they're still coming in. I need to harvest some of those in a bit, and the sweet corn has now finished. They did quite well. I need to clear them out. I've got a few aubergines growing here, although they are very small. I think that might be a small variety of aubergine actually, so I don't think they're going to grow any bigger. There's about 8 aubergines there. Hopefully we can harvest them soon. The seeds which we sowed last week are starting to germinate. We've got spinach, lettuce, we've got beetroot, we've got spring onions, cauliflower, and also I think there are some signs of the carrots in containers starting to germinate there as well. We've been harvesting quite a few of the peppers now in the polytunnel. They have been really good. Honestly, there's some giant ones. Look at the size of that. And I've got big hands. But they have been so good. I've already harvested about 10. There's still quite a few more on the go. Yeah, peppers are doing really well in the polytunnel. The cucumbers in the greenhouse have been throwing cucumbers out like there's no tomorrow. We're still picking loads of them. The plants are looking a little bit sorry for themselves now, so I think they are coming to an end. But honestly, these mini munch cucumbers have been amazing. They're still throwing a few out there, just small ones. These have been great. Courgettes are still going for it. We've been harvesting them for like 2 or 3 months now. They are still doing their thing. Beetroot as well, those have been really good. I've been harvesting more of those. Still need to harvest some more. They have been great as well. These Autumn Beauty sunflowers have been lovely. They've still got more blooms to open up yet, but the colours are just spectacular. This little bed of dwarf beans is pretty much finished now, I think. I'm probably just going to save the rest of them pods for seed. Cabbage white in there, get out. Need to get him out of there. The Savoy cabbage seems to have perked back up after I thought we might lose them to clubroot. They seem to be pulling through though. No signs of the Christmas potatoes in this side of the raised bed just yet, but it's only been a few days. Brassicas in this bed. We've got some cabbages which I think we may lose to clubroot because they are looking a bit sad. We have some red calabash cabbage looking alright there, and some kale at the back looking alright as well. Just last week I pulled the leaves off the bottom of these Brussels sprouts and they look really good. Well, they look pretty healthy. The sprouts aren't very big yet, they're only small, but we've got another few months yet before we harvest them, but they look stunning. Look at them, beautiful. Many of the leeks have started to bolt now, but we're still pulling a few out. I made a nice leek and potato pie a few days ago. The leeks which we recently threw in, they're growing quite happily now as well. We're harvesting more carrots. These have been really good as well. Some really nice sized carrots. The swede has pretty much finished now. They're not growing any bigger, but I'm gonna harvest some of them when we need them. But because we're eating so many vegetables at the moment, I'm just saving these for now. I don't want to harvest any of these yet. Our second sowing of dwarf beans is doing really well as well. We've probably got too many dwarf beans, but we'll probably just freeze them. Our outdoor tomatoes, which we actually planted from offshoots, I actually took them from cuttings. Those are growing really well. I'm not pruning them, I'm just letting them bush out and do their thing. These can produce crops quite well into the autumn months actually. They grow quite well in cool conditions, these are cocktail crush. and just more brassicas in there, which to be honest are doing all right actually, considering we had a caterpillar problem just a few weeks ago. These are the leeks which we direct sowed a bit later, and yeah, we need to move them and plant them somewhere else soon because it's just gone wild at the moment then. And we've got some more beetroot there as well, which I think we can harvest pretty soon as well. Very, very tempted to harvest this rhubarb, but it's its first year. But look at this is from seed and it's doing so well. Maybe next year. We've got some red drumhead cabbage there, which looks pretty good. I'm probably going to have to stick some slug traps in there though, because the slugs are having a good go on them, but they look alright. I think it's time to clear the heritage tomatoes from this little polytunnel seam because they've not done very well. The marigolds are growing better than the tomatoes. I mean, look at these Alice's Dream tomatoes. They've done nothing. We do have a few heritage ones towards the back. I've sort of just given up in here, to be honest with you. I'm just going to pick whatever grows. I mean, look, we do have some hybrids that are doing okay. I've already picked quite a few. Honeymoon tomatoes and cocktail crush tomatoes, as well as the sun gold. Actually, the sun gold tomatoes have done all right. Now, this is looking like a bit of a mess. The pumpkins now have started to die back a bit, but we have 7 pumpkins, which I've counted, and the jack-o'-lanterns. Not too bad at all. There's about 7 pumpkins, yeah. 7 pumpkins that look like that. So yeah, they're pretty good. We do have some rocket and lettuce here. The lettuce has been attacked by the slugs obviously, but I think we probably could harvest some of them, I think. And the rocket has started to bolt already. Hasn't even given us a chance to harvest much of that yet. The beans right behind have started to lean over because they're just so heavy. We've picked so many Cobra French beans now, it is ridiculous. We've just had so many. And the Firestorm runner beans have done all right as well, I suppose. Not as well as the Cobra French beans, but honestly, the Cobra French beans have been so productive. I'm definitely growing them again next year. But yeah, the plants are looking quite yellow now. They're starting to look a bit sorry for themselves. I think those will probably be coming to an end soon actually, you know. Parsnips growing very happily now. Definitely have a good harvest for Christmas, I hope. Well, we should do. They look really, really healthy. And then just on the new plot, we've been picking lots of these blueberries. These have been fantastic. Netted over so the birds don't get them. No signs of the Christmas potatoes in the buckets yet, but it's not been very long, so I've got to wait for those. And I've still got loads of these main crop potatoes in buckets here, including some varieties which I forgot I even had. There's some Java or Setanta. Actually, I think it's a mixture of both because it was leftover potatoes from last year which I planted. But the red skin potatoes, I'm going to harvest them in a video soon, I think. Because they're a bit of a bonus crop. I literally threw them in and forgot I even had them. We've got loads and loads of potatoes here to dig up when we want them. We're literally just going to keep them in the buckets for now as storage. And I think that is it. There's nothing else to show you at the moment. So that was a super quick video. Yeah, let me know what you guys are doing this week. Soon we're going to be clearing things up ready for the winter. It's not going to be long now. You know, it's like it's getting towards the end of August now, and in September things start cooling down, and then it's winter again. You know, there's lots of things going on. There are some vegetables to see us through the winter, hopefully. You know, there's some vegetables we're overwintering. We're going to get the garlic in next month, I think, or maybe October. Maybe in another month or so we'll get the garlic in. We've just passed 15,000 subscribers just a couple of days ago as well. I'd like to say a massive thank you to the new subscribers and the people who have subscribed to the channel over the last few years. Honestly, I'm made up that anyone enjoys my videos, to be honest with you. I can't describe how much it really means to me, honestly. Huge thank you for that. So that's all for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Just a really, really quick one today. I hope you all stay safe and happy gardening.